This is going to be my Marisa chip kill guide. This is just kind of a reference guide for me, but if this is helpful for anyone else, then that's pretty cool. Stand jab is their best option against opponents in burnout, because it always block strings into heavy gladius. Just like that. Stand jab's also really good, because you can use it to go into any of her supers. And this is all block strings, which means they can't get out. You can go into level 2, but it does the same amount of damage as level 1, and you can get punished for it. So don't use level 2. And you can go into level 3 by going into heavy gladius and into level 3, and that's all the block string. So that's 1400 guaranteed. Because it counts as a combo. It counts as a combo in the combo counter. Which means they can't get out. And you can see the yellow squares in the frame meter. So that's all the block string. The second move that I want to talk about is Superman Punch. It's +6 on block if I turn off Jamie jumping. It's +6 on block. Now, if you're up close, you can use medium or heavy Superman Punch. You can't use light. It pushes them too far. But medium, you can block string into your stand jab, and heavy too. And heavy, you can actually do it from farther. Heavy, you can do it from like out here. Medium, you have to be a little bit closer. But that lets you go into super. That gives you 1800 for hitting this. That's probably your best chip kill setup right here. And there's one more move I want to talk about, and it's forward heavy kick. And it's actually drive rush forward heavy kick. If you do drive rush forward heavy kick, it block strings into medium Superman Punch, which lets you go into stand jab. And you can go into this from a stand heavy kick like that, and that's all the block string. Now because you start with this first stand heavy kick, or forward heavy kick, it actually scales the block string damage, which I didn't know that happened. But if you do this, see, it does less damage, just 1530, while this one does 1825. So there's a little bit of scaling on it. And even if you do just the raw drive rush one, that's way better than doing this into this. But it's still good situationally if you want to hit this on someone's block, which is probably pretty likely. And if you have a lot of meter, what you can do actually is you can go from this into, you can go stand jab, back heavy punch, forward heavy kick. And I think that's your highest potential damage that you can get on a block string chip kill. So those were Marisa's chip kill setups. And now I'm going to talk about her corner DI setups. So, once again, her stand jab is going to be the star of the show here, because you can do stand jab on block, and then drive impact, and it leaves a 3-frame gap, which means if they don't have meter and they can't reversal, they can't get out of it. Which means you just get a combo here. Now, how do you push them to the corner to get this? So, if you have drive meter, you can actually get a guaranteed block string from about mid-screen off of stand heavy kick. Just like that. And that's all the block string. And if you hit this stand heavy kick at about mid-screen, there's nothing they can do to get out. I messed it up there, but just like that. And there's nothing you can do to get out of that. Now, if you're short on drive gauge, and they don't have meter, or you just want to bully them into the corner even though they have meter and they can reversal, you're going to be doing this. Now, this is a little bit difficult, because if they try to jump out here, or if they try to mash out here, they're going to get hit by this medium Superman. But what you have to do is dash up, and then do a slight walk forward, so that you can catch their roll back with another forward heavy kick, so that you can continue the pressure. Once you get them here, you just stand jab, and DI. And there's nothing they can do. And you can actually do this from the whole screen. I'm messed it up. And that sequence is just guaranteed if they don't have meter. You have to change up your routes a little bit based on what they do. If they try to jump out or mash out, get hit by the Superman punch, get hit by whatever. So you have to react and you have to stay on your toes a little bit. But it's definitely something that's worth practicing because you can just set up checkmate situations from the entire screen away. So, yeah, there's the guide.